Let me ask you something honestly. Have you ever felt this? Your outsourcing team is not bad. They are skilled. They respond on time. They even work hard. Yet ownership feels like missing. That is not because they don't care, but it is because every day feels disconnected. Tasks move, but responsibility does not. That's not a people problem. That's a rhythm problem. Ownership does not come from motivational speeches. It does not come from even KPIs. And it definitely does not come from tools. Ownership is built same way as habits are built. Daily, repetitive, boring, and consistent. Think about an unorganized morning routine. You wake up every day on different time, eat randomly, and only exercise in rare cases. Then you won't feel healthy even if you intend to. Teams work the same way. Without a daily operating rhythm, even good teams struggle. In old factories, there was a vision, not to control people, but to synchronize them. Everyone knew when the day starts, what matters first, and what must be finished before sunset. Modern outsourcing teams do not need that vision, but they just need clarity rituals. Let's clear a big misunderstanding. A daily rhythm is not a micromanagement, is not an early check-ins, is not status calls that feel like interrogations. Those create fears, not ownership. Ownership grow where people feel I know what winning today looks like. A strong daily rhythm answers just four questions every single day. What we are committing to today? What could block us today? What did we finish last day that matters? And who owns what clearly? That's it. No dashboards, no drama, just shared awareness. Imagine a rowing team, all strong rowers, best equipments, clear destination, but no rhythm. Each person rows at their own pace. What would happen? Energy is wasted, speed drops, and blame starts. Now just add a rhythm. Suddenly, speed increases, efforts are reduced, and trust improves. A daily rhythm does the same to your outsourcing team. Most founders and CTOs believe that ownership will come once the team becomes mature. But the reality is, maturity will come after the rhythm, not before. When leaders skip rhythm, then developers wait for instructions. Project managers over explain, and the founder jumps in randomly. And that kills ownership faster than bad code. In places like Gujarat, businesses grow on routine and discipline. Shops open on time. Accounts close daily. Commitments are honored every evening. Not because of pressure, but because daily rhythm creates reliability. The same mindset works beautifully with offshore teams too. Let me explain you a simple practical structure for daily rhythm. Number 1, 10-minute daily alignment. Same time on every day. For what's the main outcome today and what are blockers. Number 2, visible ownership board. One task is equal to one owner, no shared responsibility. And number 3, end of the day closer habit. What moved forward and what did not and why. That is enough. If this followed consistently, then ownership would start showing up silently. Why this works emotionally? Because humans feel safe in patterns. When people know what's expected today, when they will be heard, and when the work is considered as done, then they stop hiding behind excuses and they start owning outcomes. At Equine Softec, we have seen this repeatedly. Teams don't fail because they lack talent, but they fail because daily operating rhythm was never designed. When the rhythm is clear, developers think like partners, founders sleep better, and deliveries become predictable. Not faster by force, but faster by flow. So if your outsourcing team feels busy and ownership still feels missing, then don't add more meetings, don't add more tools, just fix the daily rhythm. In the next episode, we will break down real examples of daily rituals that turn outsourcing teams into ownership driven partners. Until then, design your day before you design your roadmap. Thank you. Bye bye.